Hi and good evening, everybody. So, as earlier promised, I stated that I will be starting a YouTube channel, and I've been trying to figure out on the best approach ama jinsi ambavyo ningeianza, lakini I've evaluated a bit of discussion topics on whatever thing that we could discuss on this platform, and every time I try looking into this, kuna vitu mob sana zinakam kwa mind. Kitu ya kwanza kabisa ni unemployment, kwa sababu ya scenarios tunaona hapa nje, the way things are going. In fact, I was thinking of maybe inviting a person so that we can discuss something a little bit on unemployment, kwa sababu saizi those statistics to show unemployment currently stands at 5.9% in Kenya, but I think the figures are a bit higher. Umejua, with the data you can never really rely on the data unless you are on the ground. So sisi majamaa wenye tumemaliza chuo, tumeka hapa nje, at least we can tell that the number is higher than whatever thing that has been showcased on the national media, maybe at on the internet. But first of all, I really need to speak about depression. Yes, because right now we are recording a steady increase in the number of depression cases in this country. Na kenye nimerealize is that all these rates of depression are directly being contributed to by the lack of employment. Not all per se, lakini ukiangalia hii scenario, jamaa amemaliza shule na kila mse home alikuwa anajua jamaa ndiye atatu uplift hapa kwa hii society. Alafu mjamaa anatoka hapo nje, anachapa 4 years, mzazi ameng'ang'ana na fee, mzazi ameuza ile ng'ombe moja ilikuwa ibaki mtaa, hiyo shamba alikuwa ameachiwa pia yeye na paro yake, with hopes that maybe nikifunza kijana, nikifunza dem atakuja nisaidie baadaye. Alafu unamaliza chuo, unabeba vitu, unarudi home, unakaa na mzae kwa mlango ama unakaa na mother kwa mlango. But si kupenda kwako, ni kwa sababu society yenye tuna live sahi, no matter how much education you've obtained over time, lazima ujue mse. Na hii ndio scenario tumejaribu sana kuchange. So what I'm saying is that unless you know someone somewhere, or if your father had maybe started an industry somewhere where you can just finish school and go and get a job, don't expect a job after graduation, no matter what course you take. So take an example of the recent data that was released. We have 4,000 doctors who have graduated maybe from 2014 kenda juu. Out of these 4,000 doctors, just 1,000 of them have been employed. So kitu ya kwanza ina kushow the number of healthcare professionals, doctors to be specific, wenye wanatibu watu kwa hizo mahospitali zetu, wenye wameandikwa na government, ni watu wachache sana. So unaweza pata patients kama 100 wanakuwa attended to by a single doctor. And what does this tell you again? At the end of the time, unapata kama fatigue ina launch kwa doc. That is where we start recording so many medication errors or treatment errors. Those things happen, they are also human beings. So huwezi sema ati amefanya kama anapenda. I don't think if there's anybody out there, unless kama akona a mindset to kill or a mindset to harm, anaweza decide to wacha nipeane medication wrong ama nipeane a certain treatment in a wrong way so that mtu akufe. Fatigue, that is another important thing. Na hiyo pia it also exists among the nurses. So siku hizi unapata mtu amemaliza form 4, and by the way we'll need to look into this. Mtu amemaliza form 4, ameambiwa vitu chache about college or university education. Jamaa anatoka huko nje, the first thing anafanya, mimi nimemaliza form 4 na nimepata B+. So course yenye naweza enda kufanya ni maybe actuarial science, ama niende nifanye accounting and finance, without knowing that there are other technical skills that you can obtain hapo hivyo chini na ujiemploy. So depression as we know it ina encroach polepole, una progress standards zako zenye ulikuwa umeset. Mjamaa uko shule, ukimaliza shule unaenda kupata job poa, uendeshe gari fiti, alafu kila kitu ina backfire huko. Kwa vile sasa unaanza kwa example, hata kijana wa nani alienda shule na mnamuona tu hapa anazurura tu. And then when these things start coming into your life one by one, and be sure about this, the more vitu zinakuhit polepole, ushamaliza shule unasikia venye majamaa wanaongea juu yako, you will look for alternatives. So unapata msee either amejoin crime, ama msee anaanza kujoin drugs. And let me tell you something, people don't join these things willingly. Some of them are closely linked to depression because you don't know what to do. Umetama huko nje, umetuma mabarua kila kona, you don't know what to do. Then what else do you have? What option do you have? Maybe nianze kutumia drugs, ni chill, akili tulie, then at the end of the day unakuwa a drug addict. Once you become a drug addict and you cannot be able to afford these drugs, then what will happen? You'll definitely become a criminal. Kesho hapo unasikia yule Johnny amechizi. Johnny hajachizi. All this person needs is just a good mental support. Ama usikia na Sylvia sisi ameingia kwa group ya madingo, dem ananyonga watu kunyonga. Nini na happen next? Sikia Sylvia ameshutiwa pale, mwili yake iliokotwa, alafu jamaa tunaenda tunachora hapo, rest in peace, you are a good person, rest in peace. Na hatuangalii the root cause ya hizi problem. So I think the best thing we should look into is how to mitigate such issues in our society. So the platform ita provide an opportunity for a lot of people to come out, talk about their basic experiences in life. Alafu pia maybe we can also create programs or interact with people who have made it out here by themselves. Unapata kama msee by good luck alianza kuraya chicken na ameprosper, maybe wanaweza share ideas on how they started and how much they're gaining from this and how one can also start na achieve the same standards kama yeye. Lakini kitu moja lazima tu realize, kila kitu yenye tunafanya lazima tuianze kidogo, because the moment you're going to rush na kusema I want to do this thing and gain faster profit, you're going to lose. So majama, I'll consider this an introduction to our official YouTube channel, that is Let's Talk. We'll be able to share the links and we'll be discussing matters depression, unemployment, health, and generally mental health also. So that is one of the most important issues we are going to tackle here. We are going to also share business ideas. We are going to see also how the Constitution protects the youths, and also how we can engage in various activities such as farming, or also how we can engage our politicians, not only our politicians, because sababu kitu ya kwanza ni disclaimer. Usikuje huku with the expectation that nikishikana na politician fulani nitasaidika. Kitu ya kwanza majamaa wanatumia. Unapata msesa ya kampeni anakupea 200, anakupea 1,000, of which ni hard pia ifike hiyo 1,000. But at the end of the day, once amefika huko juu, umekuwa reject. So mjamaa, don't lose your life kwa sababu ya msee mwenye hata kujali. Unacheki? So I hope you're going to enjoy most of our conversations here. We'll be inviting different guests, and then from there we can learn one or two things Anyway, what you can now do is just to continue subscribing to our YouTube channel as we share various ideas, na niko sure Mungu atakubless na familia yako na kila mtu wako. God bless you.